Akshaya ma'am, you can initiate the program.
Okay, sir. I'll just initiate. Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to today's prestigious event organized by IGEN, the Institution of Green Engineers. It's my honor to be your host this evening. Today, we embark on a new journey with IGEN's Zero to Hero initiative, a project that is designed to bring us closer to sustainable development and impactful innovation. Before we begin, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all our disguised guests, speaker, and participants for joining us today. Without further ado, let us begin our program for the evening. To formally welcome you all, we have with us Dr. Radha Ram Mohan, Sir, Project Director of IGEN Zero to Hero. Dr. Radha Ram Mohan has been an integral part of IGEN's mission to drive sustainable solution for our society. Let's welcome Dr. Ram Mohan to this to the dais or to the stage or to the virtual era for the welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Akshaya. Ladies and gentlemen, very warm evening. I would like to welcome our President, Chief Guest, esteemed Chief Guest, and valued partners. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to the inauguration of the UNEP Indexed IGEN project, a significant initiative aimed at fostering innovation and promoting good environmental practices in alignment with Sustainable Development Goals. 12. Responsible consumption and production. Today, we gather not only to celebrate the launch of this transformative project, but also to reaffirm our collective commitment to creating a sustainable future for our planet. The challenges we face, climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation, demand urgent action and innovative solutions. Though through the UNEP Indexed IGEN project, we aim to empower individuals, communities, and businesses to adopt sustainable practices that will contribute to a healthier environment and a more resilient economy. This project is not just a sustainability, it is about collaboration. We believe that by working together, governments, NGOs, private sectors, actors, and communities, we can harness our collective expertise and resources to drive meaningful change. The UNEP Indexed IGEN project will provide the tools, training, and support necessary to help stakeholders transition from traditional practices to innovative, eco-friendly alternatives. We are excited to roll out a range of initiatives, including community recycling programs, sustainable food systems, and energy efficient projects, all designed to inspire action and encourage sustainable choices. Our goal is to create a ripple effect where each participant becomes an ambassador for sustainability in their own right, influencing others and fostering a culture of responsible consumption. I would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the United Nations Environment Programme for their invaluable support and guidance in making this initiative a reality. I also want to acknowledge our President, IGEN, and directors and all other dignitaries and collaborators whose dedication and passion have been instrumental in bringing this project to life. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember that every small action counts. By committing to sustainable practices, we are not just protecting our planet, we are ensuring a better quality of life for future generations. Thank you for joining us today. Together, let us take bold steps towards a more sustainable and equitable world. Welcome to the UNEP Indexed IGEN project. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Up next, we have Dr. Ramesh, the President of IGEN, to give us the opening remark. Dr. Ramesh has been a guiding force behind IGEN's vision and has decided and dedicated himself to advancing the cause of green engineering across the globe.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So it was a very happy evening, happy good morning and good afternoon for all the members, people across the globe who are watching our YouTube channel. And it was a very great start today. Let we start from SDG 17, partnership for the goals. We all are connected here as a partners. Just last week we had a URI, United Religious Initiative Assembly. So we had a very wonderful collaboration with our director, regional coordinators are here with us. I'm very happy to welcome our chief guest and Bhavya Srivatsa, the URI Regional Director for Asia. Very happy welcome, sir. In short notice, we all connected here and going to inaugurate a very great event today. And happy to welcome our guest of honor, Vishwadeep Chakrabarti, Regional Coordinator, URI East India, and Dr. Abraham Harikam, Regional Coordinator, URI South India. It was a very happy note that we had initiated our United Religious Initiative, IGEN VIBGR Green Circle, which is the CC under URI. Jointly with the Institution of Green Engineers, we had applied to the United Nations Environmental Program. So you all know that September 29 is celebrated as United Nations International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste. How we can able to reduce the consumption, reduce the wastage of the food. It is very, very cautious and very, very important. In that occasion, we had come out with a project called IGEN ZERO2HERO. So this project we had applied to UNEP and the project got indexed, and today is the date to be inaugurated. The first day, today is the inauguration. After this, the project participants, there will be a call for participants. People across the globe will register here and they have to give their task. As Radha Ramohan pointed out, the primary objective of the project is to encourage the youth to initiate one action to reduce food waste to zero and motivate of their 5 peers to do the same. This is the idea for this project. Following the completion of all 5 peers, the participant will be elevated as IGEN UNEP hero of food waste management. So the first version of this project, the 500 youth will be elevated to the rank of hero of food waste management. This is the basic idea for this. So let us example, I will tell one project. This project can be taken as individual or it is like from organization also they can take. Individual means, let us example, we can take Mr. Rajesh. Rajesh, average food wastage is 20%. Averagely, he is wasting 20% food. He has to take that as a pledge and reduce the 20% to 0%. So he done contribution to the society. Now he has to invite for another 5 members and ask another 5 members to complete their task. So once he completed, then he will be elevated as hero. Once he participated, he will receive the participation certificate. So like that, this is about the individual participation. If any organization is coming forward, if any school or institute, engineering college or arts and science college will come forward, their total waste, they have to calculate food waste. That food waste, they have to make it to zero, almost close to zero. Not exactly zero, but almost close to zero. If the organization made that, then that organization will be converted as the hero of food waste management. So this is the basic idea. So you all know that this food waste, reducing the food waste will contribute SDG 13 climate action. So the CO2 reduction, that all will be linked together. So that is the reason, particularly because the IGEN, the Institution of Green Engineers, we are working for sustainable development goal. 7 out of 17 goals, 9 green goals, we are very seriously working. Keeping in that mind only, SDG 12, that is responsible consumption and production. In that only, this part is there. Responsible consumption and production, we need to motivate the people. And so the globally around 13.2% of food produced is lost between harvest and retail. This is the latest data. So with respect to that, the people across the globe, lot of people till taking 2 days, 2-time food, taking 1-time food, like that, lot of challenges are there. Let as a individual, as a organization, as a combined together as a group, through this project, we can motivate the people, create awareness. So what will happen? Some kind of bonding will be there, some kind of sharing of peace and green peace will be there in between the people, those who are connecting for the cause to reduce CO2. through the reducing the food waste. So this is the basic idea, and IGEN is already having SDG projects, Energy Double Nine Challenge, IGEN Cycle for Green, IGEN Talk for SDG, IGEN minus CO2. So in that, today another project is joined, that is IGEN Zero to Hero. So once this 500 youth will be elevated as hero, then we can transform this to the next level. So this is what about the idea for this, and this occasion I would like to again thank all our URI team because those who are connected with us for the inauguration. So the complete pan India here, so Asia director is here. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you all the participants, those who join in the Zoom from the URI and from IGEN. And thank you. We would like to invite the members to start registration so that we can initiate the project from the next week. From the next week, we will first initiate and get some 20, 30, 40 members. We created separate WhatsApp group. Through that group, our Radha Mohan and team will give the content. And our director, Dr. N.M. Jyoti Saruban, he is the mentor for the project. He is also joined today. He is the mentor for the project. And the best example for this food waste management is already RMK Engineering College. I am witness for that because there is almost equivalent to 0% food. Correct, no, Jyoti? Yes, yes. So because I already witnessed Dr. Jyoti Saruban College, because they are perfectly maintaining that. So we want the sample like that to convert the institution like that. That is the objective behind that. And thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It's now time to acknowledge and felicitate the incredible contribution made by our disguised guest. I would like to invite Dr. G. Pandian, the principal head.
Ma'am, you can, if Pandian sir is joining little late, you can invite Dr. Jyoti Saruban.
Sorry, sir.
You can invite Dr. Jyoti Saruban, ma'am. Pandian sir is joining little late. He is on the track.
I would like to call Dr. Jyoti Saruban to felicitate the esteemed guest.
Jyoti, your voice is not audible. He's joining back, I think. I think some Jyoti, Dr. Jyoti, again your voice. I think your voice is not audible, Jyoti. You can leave. Hello? And join. Yeah, now okay, Jyoti. Okay, continue.
Hello. Hello.
Slightly is your volume, sir.
Jyoti, your audio, we can't able to hear.
Oh, okay.
Now okay, Jyoti. You can continue.
Okay,
you can continue.
Okay,
Jyoti,
sir.
you can continue now. Now it is audible.
Okay. Sorry for the interruptions. Once again, pleasant evening. Myself, Dr. N.M. Jyoti Saruban, IGEN Director, presently working for a professor in RM Engineering College. And what Ramesh sir said is RMK witness for zero food waste management. More than 10,000 students study in our institution. Mandatory, there is a breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all the students. But the condition strict follow is don't waste food actually. That is highest punishment given the management for the students. Okay. So this create what Ramesh said is we are following the same thing in our achievement. So on this occasion, the institution of green engineers, through its professional network worldwide, dedicated towards SDG goal and providing innovative solution for sustainable environment. To prove that, today we are proudly going to launch a new initiative, the UNEP indexed IGEN ZERO2HERO, with the esteemed support of delegates from URI, that is United Region Initiative. We extend our welcome to our chief guest honors as well as guest of honors for their inaugurating this vital SDG project. So it's really your support not only enhance our mission, but also inspires collective action towards more sustainable future for society. Welcome on behalf of the whole IGEN team, sir. And also heartful congratulations to our IGEN ZERO2HERO team for the remarkable initiative aimed to reducing food loss and inspiring others to become the champions the waste of your management. Normally, around this globe, we have a lot of teams are there to collect the foods, waste food, and deliver to their those needs. But this team initiatives not only address the food waste, but also fosters in a sense of humanity, community, and compassion. We know that this UN EP program goal of 2030, particularly in achieving SDG goal 12, which aims to ensure sustainable consumption and production pattern. We wish the IGEN ZERO2HERO team a vibrant and joyful journey to the purpose of this mission, and believe that this innovative research will play a crucial role in reducing food loss and transforming the landscape of waste management. Wish you all the best in your impactful work. Thank you, team, and thank you, IGEN team, and thank you all the delegates present here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to call Mr. Santosh for the introduction of our beloved guest of honor, Dr. Abraham Karikam, the Regional Coordinator of URI, South India.
Yeah. Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, Mr. Santosh, you're audible.
Yeah. Good evening to one and all present here. So it's been privilege and heartwarming to welcome our chief guests for the today's event. First, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. Abraham Karikam, who's a former principal of Marthoma College, Trivella, Kerala, affiliated to Mahatma Gandhi University, where he worked for 28 years in the Department of English. He holds PhDs in English and also in the interreligious studies. Dr. Abraham is a graduate of Bossy Ecumenical Institute, affiliated to Geneva University, and has attended several summer institutes in peace studies at Eastern Mennonite University, United States. He is the coordinator for the URI South India, Sri Lanka, and former Secretary General for the URI Asia region. Abraham has authored 18 books and edited number of books and journals. His important work are the concept of salvation in the Upanishads, the Bible and the Quran, and the interfaith novel Super Souls Revisited. He also organizes the international conferences on holy books at regular intervals in the different parts of the world. The 10th in the series was Mannheim, Germany, which has happened in the May month this year. He represented Marthoma Church and URI in 3 general assemblies of World Council of Churches, Canberra, which is capital of Australia, in 1991, Harare, the capital of Zimbabwe, in 1998, and Port Alighieri, which is capital of Rio de in the year 2005. He has been a fellow traveler of Thaisi community, France, from his student days. He's been engaged in interfaith dialogue for more than 35 years, which has given him opportunities to travel through all continents. So I once again welcome Professor Dr. Abraham Karikam to this event, and I would ask Dr. Professor Abraham Karikam to give keynote address. Sir, over to you, sir.
Good evening to all. Thank you for the nice word of welcome. I'm so happy to be part of this very important meeting organized by IGEN. IGEN has become an integral part of United Religions Initiative today because they are a strong pillar in the URI India region today. Also, I would say one of the best in the Asia region because of their exemplary activities crucial to the future of our planet. I haven't seen any other URI unit so active in such alternative energy systems and all. You are going ahead. Many other organizations in South India, and I am proud to have you to the fold. Me and Bhavyaji is our Asia director here. Vishwadevji is the Asia coordinator for East India. So we are proud to have you with us. This is the first thing that I wanted to tell. SDG, maybe we'll say it is from 2020 to 30. We have a span of only 10 years. Now we are all almost into 24 or 25, and we have 5 more years to achieve our goals. But that is only a target. We can work on so many years for the same goals. I work mostly on goal number 4, that is quality education, because I'm in the education field in colleges and schools. Just yesterday and day before yesterday in Cochin, we had 1,500 CBSE school principals where we were discussing SDG goal number 4, how it is going to have a tremendous effect in the whole education system of India. But I'm very much attracted to goal number 12, on which you are going to work, and that is very, very crucial for our existence. Responsible citizens. As responsible citizens, we have to concentrate on responsible consumption and also production. See, in Kerala, especially, I'm really saddened because we have marriage ceremonies where we waste tons of food. See, it is a crime to waste so much food. I don't know how it is in Tamil Nadu and other parts, but Kerala is just in the forefront of wastage of food. And as our Ramesar and all the speakers said here, we have to inculcate the values in young minds. So we have a movement in URI called 1 billion Youth for Peace. They all know it. So we are visiting on a day-to-day basis hundreds of schools and colleges where we will be happy to bring this idea also in order to make our youngsters responsible citizens, thinking highly on responsible consumption and production. And ZERO2HERO, that is a wonderful project, and we will be extending our support, full support, for attaining these your wonderful goals. Greedy production and greedy consumption, that creates all the problems. See, I have traveled through several African countries, and we can see the plight of the children who are there starving for a piece of bread. But at the same time, in one part of the world, we have the divide in the north and south, and the south consuming 80% of the global wealth, and 80% of the global population get only 20% of the world wealth. So how we are going to address this? Maybe United Nations is doing all possible, trying all possible ways, but we are the people to implement this. The UN cannot do anything on its own. Our country, all the countries of the world, they are all thinking seriously about these SDGs, as we know. Uh, as organizations, as NGOs, as college professors and students and all, we have a glorious role to play in this, and we are the change makers. We can influence a wonderful lot of people. So I find this as a very, very interesting project, Zero to Hero. And I congratulate all your group members who are really into this. And, I don't want to prolong my speech because everybody knows about all the SDGs. We all, every day, we reflect on this now, one by one. Poverty alleviation, we start with the poverty alleviation. How to alleviate poverty? How to do away with poverty? Only with responsible consumption and production we can achieve that goal. So every goal is related to one another. No goal is independent. See, so one by one, when we work for the realization of one goal, we are trying to satisfy all other goals. So let me take this opportunity and to assure you that the URI with Bhavya ji is here. URI Asia region of the whole URI all over the world, we are working on that. We have so many priorities nowadays. We are working on 3 main priorities, and the most important one is collaboration. So we also discussed this here. So we are with you. We will be definitely fellow travelers, and I wish you all the best. If you need any help from our part, we will be happy to extend it. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for delivering wonderful keynote. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Vishwadeep Chakraborty. So to begin with, Mr. Vishwadeep Chakraborty, he is working as a regional coordinator of the United Religions Initiative, East India, since 2007. He is a community organizer promoting interfaith understanding and cooperation since 1998. Worked in many countries on several social and cultural issues, he holds a great passion for Indian classic music, performed tabla in various areas. He also holds master degree in management. And welcome you for the session, sir. And I would request you to deliver the keynote address. And now the session is over to you, sir.
Thank you, Srija, Dr. Srija, and thank you to all honorable participant guests and IGEN, Ramesh ji, and I'm happy to see our director Bhavya ji, Asian, and Abraham ji. Thank you. And taking from what Abraham ji just mentioned about today's focus on rethinking consumptions and redesigning productions also, which is SDG12, I wanted to say that in the last many years in the eastern part of India, we have been working with SDGs as a pathway to really policy advocacy and to promote local voices. One of the important aspect to it that we know today, the challenges all are known by you. And I thank, first of all, Rameshji and IGEN for the greater cause that you have taken to work with, especially engaging young people, young generations, which is the great hope and unavoidable, a reason that we cannot avoid. Young people need to be more coming to the network. So the collaborations is the right voice for the time. We know that the imperative of changes that 22% of the global greenhouse gas emission come from the production and consumption pattern. And 1/3 of the food globally that produce is lost, or you can call wasted. And even 80% of the water released left untreated. So you can imagine the challenging of this unsustainable consumption and inefficiency supply chain and the lack of the circular thinking or about circular economy. These are the so crucial present challenge as we all work with the SDGs. But again, when we face the challenges, there are opportunities for transformation. So transformation, what that Ramesh you was saying, the sustainable lifestyle in education, and again, circular economy business models, and efficient use. I would like to mention one thing, that the technology and the modern ideas concept are as much as welcome. We need to little bit look back the knowledge, the wisdom that we have in our society. Working with the tribal community in the Eastern India since last decade, I have been very fortunate and very inspired by the knowledge that hold by the indigenous communities. And somehow we need a bridge between this modern energy enthusiasm as well as the ancient wisdom keepers. How do we weave that? I set this tone today by saying that partnership and collaboration would be a great steps to weave these generations together. As you can see, my background is a bridge of Kolkata connecting the two district of Howrah and Kolkata, and the URI we call is building bridges of the differences of religious and cultural differences. So this is what exactly timely approach of bridges that we need to build. I was talking about the tribal. I would conclude shortly saying the tribal knowledge that would like to focus and set the tone for our future action. With the tribal knowledge on a responsible consumption, and the production encompasses the traditional practices, its values, belief passed down through generation and within indigenous communities. These practices promote sustainable living, environmental stewardship, and social responsibility, reflecting the tribe connection with nature and their cultural heritage. And the main principles and the aspect of it interconnectedness, recognizing the link between human nature and spiritual realms. I have been very blessed by witnessing that, and this is what make me great passion to attend today, to see how we can bring this reciprocity, taking only what's needed and giving back in return. This is what the tribal values and principle I have learned in my life, and balancing, maintaining harmony with ecosystem, and honoring our ancestral land, our resources, tradition, what ancestor has gave us. This is very important, timely to understand and recognize that. And the community sharing knowledge, resources, responsibilities. So we need to promote these practices. I said this tone by saying this. I would just like to conclude that these tribal practices, even you can see the example in Latin America. We know the three sister farming corn, beans, and squash. And we know and in Indian West to Wealth, the campaign, it has been great example how we have been transforming our challenges. And even though we have cultural erosion due to urbanization and modernization, that must be very highly considered, influx of culture. And even as coming from a music background, this is what something a very serious tone, that we very serious note lying beneath of these challenges is the influx of cultural influx, which is also damaging our heritage, and that impacting the traditional resources, that impacting on external exploitation of tribal lands, indigenous land, of our heritage. So preservation and promotions is also very important. At the same time, I really end this by saying that to bridge these connections, the interconnectedness, celebrate and joyfully, and URI is very able, a strengthened organization. I would say more than 32 nomadic tribes in the Eastern India are connected with our movement. Having said that, it also needs more connectedness, more refreshing ideas. So I was very kind of happy meeting Rameshji, and today I feel very thankful to that you gave me this opportunity, invite to come and to meet, and I look forward for more strong and robust collaborations together. to address this rethinking and redesigning of this, SDG, but it's very, very timely approach. Thank you. Having said that, a great honor for me to be, and I look forward to listen to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you for addressing the gathering, sir. Now I would also like to welcome Dr. Kalyan and Dr. Benu, who is a Vice President of IGEN. And I would like to ask Dr. Kalyan to address the gathering.
So hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. It is with immense pleasure that I present before you today in the group of dedicated individuals. Dr. Abraham, Regional Coordinator, URI South India. Bhavya Srivastava, Regional Director of South Asia. Biswadeep Chakrabarti, Regional Coordinator, URI East India. And all the IGEN directors and dedicated volunteers for the UNEP indexed IGEN ZERO2HERO SDG 12 project organized by the Institution of Green Engineers and URI IGEN WIGGR Green Circle and Project IGEN ZERO2HERO indexed by United Nations Environment Program. And all these who share a common goal, reducing food waste and promoting sustainability. On behalf of IGEN, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you for your commitment for this critical case. So food waste is one of the most pressing challenges of our time, with far-reaching the consequences on the environment, economy, and society. Every step we take in addressing it, a step towards a healthier planet, equitable resource distribution, and more sustainable future. Today, we celebrate not only the achievements, but also the collective effort brought us together. And I would like to take the moment to acknowledge the individual or invaluable contribution of the visionaries, policymakers, and volunteers who played a vital role in this movement, and their tireless efforts and passion for creating the change truly commendable. By prioritizing the food waste prevention, and we are setting an example for the world, showing that determination and collaboration, we can create real lasting impact. Together, we are not just preventing the waste, we are building a sustainable and equitable future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Marceline Beno, who's the Vice President of IGEN, to address the gathering.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and a warm welcome to this inauguration of UNEP Indexed IGEN ZERO2HERO SDG 12 project. So today we gather not only to celebrate the launch of this important initiative, but also to reaffirm our commitment to sustainable development and responsible consumption. As we commemorate the United Nations International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste 2024, we recognize the critical role that food waste management plays in achieving SDG 12. The IGEN ZERO2HERO project really inspire our youth to take meaningful action in their communities and promoting a culture of sustainability and accountability. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the IGEN president, directors, and the URI officials, especially the South Asia coordinator, Abraham sir, and the UN director, the URI main people, and all the URI officials for your wonderful support. And with IGEN and URI, we can make a sustainable world. So as we move forward, let us embrace this opportunity to collaborate, innovate, and learn more. Thank you for joining us today. I would like to forward witnessing this positive impact of IGEN ZERO2HERO project in the coming months. Let's embark on this journey. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for addressing the gathering, sir. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to hand over the session to Dr. Akshaya for inaugural video presentation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Santosh. We now invite you to view a special inaugural video presentation that highlights the milestones, vision, and goals of IGEN ZERO2HERO.
Dhanush. Dhanush.
Indeed, it was a very helpful video to all of us. Now, I would like to call again Mr. Santosh to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Bhavya Srivastava, URI Regional Manager for Asia.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Akshay. Now, I would like to give a small introduction about our chief guest, Dr. Bhavya Srivatsava, who works as a catalyst for faith-based and social organizations. His experience in the domains of journalism, social work, religion, corporate, and technology provide him an edge in shaping ideas and various initiatives. As a consultant and advisor to various religious, spiritual, and social organizations, Bhavya is behind many social initiatives and programs. He played a vital role in diffusing conflicts between communities, shaping harmonious views between varying factors, and bringing together the various parties by utilizing his communication skills and his more profound understanding of subjects. He traveled extensively and is connected to vast network of faith organization and social institutions. As a student of sociology, social development, and the role of religion, he has developed strong relations with interfaith leaders and covered issues addressing by interfaith programs and seminars. He has attached several international seminars. He has attended several international seminars in the past and has written on religious issues for media groups. He manages a website of all religions and has been awarded by many social organizations for his dedication. He wants to change the perception of religious leaders from preachers to change makers. And now I again welcome sir for you, sir, to this event. And I would request you to deliver the keynote address. And the session is over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Srija. Thanks for the kind introduction. And thanks, Dr. Ramesh. Thanks, Dr. Akshaya, for inviting us to this very, very important initiative. Because we all know the facts, and the video has described very well how much amount we are wasting, like the thrice of Lake Geneva, which is the biggest lake there. So URI has a long collaboration with UNEP. And in 2019, UNEP and URI has launched a program in India called Faith for Earth, in which we have engaged more than 70 interfaith organizations And I want to bring this interfaith angle here actually, because we are the only organization who are working on interfaith notions with grassroots organization and working between indigenous, tribals, faith-based groups, social groups, NGOs, trust. So that's the uniqueness, and that uniqueness take us to IGEN. That uniqueness take us to tribal groups like Vishwadev ji, our East India RC has highlighted. Okay, we are working with all kind of communities. We all know, like United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization told us the data, like 1.3 billion tons of waste world is creating today. And to make this food, on the food amount is more bigger than that, we are wasting 1.3 billion. We are using 70% of the fresh water and 80% of deforestation to making this food, on which we are wasting 1.3 billion. So UNEP has launched a very unique initiative called Think, Eat, Save. And when I think about this initiative, which is going to involve 100 peoples and 500 volunteers, like it's a chain kind of thing, one person has to add 5 people. It's really been innovative way of inspiring, because mostly in India, we believe word of mouth. So if one person has his own personal experience doing something, saving some kind of waste, because the real problem is when we think about waste, we think the waste is just the garbage, or in the marriage, wedding, or maybe somewhere we are in households, but it's not like that, because 13.2% waste in the world is between harvest and retail. And if you simple Google it, you will find there are many organizations like a Oregon, USA based organization, the Post Harvest Education Center, and they are simply work with farmers. Because when you want to start something, because if 19% food waste happening in households, 13.2% happening in harvest, between harvest and retail. So you have to understand where exactly you want to fill the gap actually. It means your youth must be conscious of what is going waste in his home and what is going waste between the supply chain. Because if you really want to address, you have to educate them. So there is one more organization in UK called Feeding the 5,000. And very easily you can go on Google and find their work, how they are educating farmers, and they are buying the unproductive things from the farmer, so he will not face the problem. So 100% your initiative, which is going to involve one student and who will involve next 5 people, and then he become the hero. It means 100 heroes you are going to create maybe in coming months. So every person should be educated, like the post harvest education center. You can find a guide in 10 languages. So I humbly request, because launching is always easy, you understand how to take this forward between the youth and who has an idea what to do. So that is the implementation, and later examine the impact. Like in Asia, we are working more than 350 cc's. Now, this is a big number when I say, because making a CC is not an easy job. You need 7 members, you need 3 religions, and you have to work on the 14 focus areas which URI define. URI also work on all the SDGs. 17 is very much important because we have done collaboration. We have a consultative status to UN. So we do a lot of things in every region, and the knowledge transfers. That's the benefit of working with us. Like we have a very domain knowledge, how Africa works, how Latin America works, how Middle East works, how Asia works. And we always try, if really, I humbly request to my leaders, URI leader Vishwadev ji and Abraham ji, because they have large network of institutions and youth groups. So taking this message forward is the most important part, how a youth will connect the 5 people, and who are the 5 people. Is his friends, is his family, or he is taking
a little effort to take this message to the right people. Maybe the farmers, maybe the food sellers, maybe there are different sections. So I really appreciate this because there is a very innovative way to connect one people to 5 people. And that is the sole goal of every initiative, that it will travel to a community. And 100% if you need our support, Abraham ji is there, Bishwadev ji is there, who has a very strong network there, how to take it into the youth groups who can initiate. Because 100% if UNEP has indexed this on their website, it means they find a value in it. And now it's our responsibility to create that value. Now it's our responsibility to, after this film is very much good, but 100% the final, when the 500 heroes are with you or the 100 heroes are with you, you should make what kind of impact we have created. And then after, and there are 100%, I think you should also create some kind of study materials which should travel to these peoples. Like our NGOs, we are doing very amazing work. Is no doubt there are 30 lakh, 3 million NGOs in India. And they are undercurrent actually. Apart from the challenges in facing by NGOs, there are undercurrent in India. And they are doing a lot of amazing things actually. And we have to connect that dots, because it's not, it's the start actually, and 100% the journey is very long. You have to connect millions of people by this kind of initiative. And food is very important thing, because these days we are mostly talking about climate change, which is also impacting foods. So my humble wishes, I really clap for this initiative. You have weaved like that, so it can travel to 1 to 5 people actually, and 100% if 5 people get educated or aware, they will take to 50 people. And that is the primary goal actually. It's not about 1:5. 5:500 should be the primary goal. So thanks a lot for giving me time. And I really appreciated this initiative, whatever support, because our leaders are here and they are the action man on ground every day. You understand, Abraham ji just returned back yesterday after that assembly. So we are very passionate people about goals. And 100% whatever experience we have, we are always there. Whatever you want from us, 100% we will connect you to the right minds. So thanks a lot for giving me time.
Thank you, Bhavya Srivatha sir. You rightly pointed out, because inauguration is very easy, but implementation is very tough. And for your kind note, sir, we already executed the project with a very good fruitful outcome. We will do, we will have a separate WhatsApp group. Sorry, not WhatsApp group, Facebook group or LinkedIn group, sir. What we will do, once the project they started, they have to report all the documents, all the proofs related to that. Is a private group. They have to upload all the content, and our judge team will verify all. Then only we will certify. Sure, we will invite you all 3 again for the valedictory of 500 heroes. Only thing we need some financial support, that we are Radha Mohan and team is started working to get some sponsor. So what we are thinking to give some award, shield, medal like that for the heroes. So this budgeting we are making another 10 or 15 days. With that sponsorship, we are going to announce to get the participants, so that it will be get tagged very easily. And rightly pointed out, we will also inform all the URI CCs, so that they will also be part of us. And on this occasion, I would like to be a surprise guest here, my very close friend Deepak Kumar. He is actually the man behind the complete transformation of IGEN, I can tell, because the IGEN, lot of connectivity, international connectivity, lot of today Birkan ma'am is connected with us because of Deepak Kumar. Srividya ma'am is connected with us because of Deepak Kumar. Like that, I can tell lot. And finally, the URI, we all connected because of Deepak. 2 years back, he started initiated, sir, there is a very big organization, URI, you start initiative. But I hesitated to do that. You know that there is a word, United Religious Initiative. We had a several discussion with Deepak. No, Deepak, how it is possible like that. This is the normally that psychological things. After I go through the website, and I had a very strong discussion with Solar Man of India, Chetan Solanki. His organization also partner with URI. When I met Chetan Solanki, he explained me very clearly about the process involved in URI, and Finally, again, Deepak discussed with me. Then we applied and Abraham sir had an entry with us and finally come into the picture, IGEN WIPGR Green Circle. Very warm welcome, Deepak Kumar. Your kind note, Deepak.
Thank you. Thank you very much, IGEN team, and greetings from the eastern part of India. So my name is Deepak Kumar, and I'm also welcoming those who are watching us on YouTube. So I know like how me and Ramesh sir and entire team of IGEN started from zero, IGEN first day and till now. So I was very happy, and the kind of innovative minds which were there going in the team of IGEN in the leadership of Dr. Ramesh sir and the entire team. So I was happy to connect the URI because I'm working since 2015 in URI, and I was knowing that if such idea is going to be implemented through URI, because we are working as an interfaith organization all across the globe. Now we have around 110 plus countries and more than 1100 organizations all across the globe. So the idea which is being innovated from the southern part of India, so that should go through the network of URI in the interfaith community as well. So I'm very happy that today the dream which I was always discussing with IGEN, our director Ramesh sir, that what will be the impact when we are going to connect. And this is a day, and I'm very fortunate to like sit and talk in front of our Asia director Bhavesh sir and our regional coordinator from the eastern part of India, Vishwadev sir. He is my guru who has got taught me these things. I'm today, whatever I'm here in the world, I'm doing this is just because of my guru Vishwadev sir. And of course, the South India, Hamare Abraham sir, who is always out. Means I met first time in the Ranchi, but kind of like after Vishwadev sir said, so the implementation idea I got from Abraham sir. So entire things had been included when I just proposed to the IGEN. So thank you very much, IGEN, for implementing all these things through URI. And this is a great happiness day and a dream for me that now IGEN is the part of URI. Thank you very much. I will be contributing as my part to the IGEN and the URI. Thank you from eastern part of India. Thanks. Thanks for the time.
Thank you so much, sir. Up next, we have Dr. N.M. Jyoti Swarupan, Director of IGEN, to felicitate the chief guest.
Madam, sir, Jyoti sir already given the felicitation. You can go ahead.
Sir. Then we will go with vote of thanks, sir.
No, ma'am. Before that, on agenda is there.
Sir,
Radha Mohan sir, you can invite the
yes. Miss Mallika. Miss Mallika. Miss Mallika is there? Miss Mallika? Are you there?
Sir. No, sir. You can invite other.
Yes. Mallika is there. Mallika, madam? Sir, can you hear me? Yes, yes. Slightly, can you increase the volume?
No, Mallika ma'am is not there. Sir, you can invite her.
She's there. She's there. Mallika madam is there. She's there. Okay. Just now she responded.
Thank you, Ramesh.
No, sir. Actually, that is another. Madam is there. Okay. In another name included. Yes, ma'am. Mallika ma'am, I think you are going to start the project from today. How you are planning to reduce the food waste? What type of actions you are going to take? You just share the audience.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, Ramesh, sir. I am Mrs. Mallika Karthik, research scholar of MGR University.
Mallika ma'am.
Madam, can you a bit louder?
Not audible, ma'am.
Not audible?
Slightly louder, madam. Louder.
You can
keep your mic a little.
Sir, now, sir?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
I am Mrs. Mallika Karthik, passionate about sustainable development and entrepreneurship. I am currently focused on promoting an innovative practice like biodegradable waste management and circular economy solutions, particularly in the agriculture sector. My background, research, and the business development allows me to bridge the gap between environmental sustainability and economic growth, empowering the communities and fostering the responsible entrepreneurship. I believe that through the creative solution, we can turn the waste into the wealth and contribute to the greener, more prosperous and future. And zero is not just an absence of waste. It's a foundation for a future where resource counts. Then I would like to show something, a practical way, a little thing, sir. From the kitchen scrap to the sustainable solution, transforming the vegetable and fruit peels into the eco-friendly paperboard. Utilizing the vegetable and fruit peels in the production of paperboard, it's an innovative step towards achieving the zero food waste. So this is the paperboard which made out of onion peels.
Oh, very nice, ma'am.
This is the paperboard which is made up of drumstick peels, like vegetable peels. And this is the carrot peels. And this is on garlic peels.
Oh.
And this is on musambi skin.
All vegetable you are having the paperboard.
Yes. And this is the turnip. And this is from ginger.
Okay, super.
So practically, I want to show, that's why I switch on the video. Sorry if I made anything wrong.
No, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. You are the right person for the right project, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. And this is the raw banana skin. So.
And I am kind to note that madam is started the doctorate program doing PhD in sustainable development goal activities. So he is doing the green related activities, and he had connected the farmers related startups, agriculture, like around some 80 people across the India. He connected and working with them. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ramesh, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for complete STG group.
Thank you, madam. Very nice. I am very happy to have you in our team. Very nice. I am proud of you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh, sir, for introducing Ms. Mallika also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Dr. Raja is there. Dr. Raja? Dr. Raja? Dr. Raja, are you there?
No, sir. Raja is not there. Maybe some other name, I don't know. Raja name is not there. You can invite other members.
I think, yes. 1 second, sir. Other members, I just tried, but
okay, sir. Then we can proceed by the closing notes, sir.
Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Welcome.
Okay, as we come to the close of this remarkable evening, I would now like to invite Dr. C.N. Vidya Lakshmi, Project Coordinator of IGEN ZERO2HERO, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Akshaya. Good evening, everybody, esteemed guests, and Dr. Ramesh and Dr. Radharam, sir. It's a great moment and honor for me to give this vote of thanks over here. First and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to the United Nations Environment Program for their unwavering support and guidance in bringing this initiative to the fruition. Your commitment to fostering sustainable development is inspiring, and we are deeply grateful for the resources and expertise you have shared with us. And a special thanks goes to our esteemed guests and speakers today, all the speakers, their insights and experiences, which have not only enriched our understanding, but have also ignited our patience for taking actionable steps forward sustainable practices. We appreciate your dedication to this cause. And I would also like to recognize the hard work of our organizing team, Dr. Ramesh sir, and volunteers who have devoted countless hours to make this event a success. Your efforts have been invaluable in bringing us all together today and setting the stage for the impactful work ahead. And a special thanks goes to Ms. Mallika, who has literally showed how we are going to process. This is the first step of our project, like how with the waste, she has done all the plates. It's very inspiring, Ms. Mallika. Way to go. And thank you so much for sharing all of your, whatever you have done with this waste sustainable thing. To our partners and collaborators, thank you for believing in the vision of the UNEP Indexed IGEN project. Your involvement will be crucial as we embark on this journey towards sustainable conception and production. Together, we can create a meaningful impact in our communities and beyond. Thank you once again for joining us today. Let us carry the spirit of this initiative into our actions and continue to work together for a better world. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Radha Mohan sir, Akshaya,
Thank you,
and those who introduced the speakers, and
Mr.
Vijayalakshmi
Santosh.
ma'am, Santosh and Vijayalakshmi ma'am. In a short note, you've done a good job, and we will, your team under the leadership of Radha Mohan sir, you take lead and come out with a very short, maybe within 6 months, we'll have a valedictory with the 500 heroes. So that will be the great day for us. With the Dr. Jyoti Swarupan, IGEN director, will be doing the mentoring, sir. So Radha Mohan sir, we need a project coordinator from other regions, sir, in India, North, East, West.
Okay.
I think our
Okay,
Chakravartis are also helpful to get some more coordinators from there, so that
Okay.
only we can able to take this project across pan India.
Definitely, sir. I'll bring all the 4 different directions. No, I'll bring the
Yes.
people. One coordinator I will bring, sir, for each
Yes,
and
sir.
every direction. Definitely, sir.
Thank you, sir. Srivatsa sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Abraham sir, thank you, sir. Chakravarti sir, thank you so much in short notice, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you,
Thank
Malika,
you,
madam. Thank you.
thank you. Radha Mohan sir, வந்தா இருக்கீங்க.
எல்லாம் உங்களை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி தான்.
சரி, ஓகே சார். இத சூப்பரா
யூடியூப் டிஸ்கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்களா?
கொஞ்சம் அதான் சார், கொஞ்சம் ஃபண்டிங் ஸ்பான்சர் மேம், நம்ம இவங்க இருக்காங்க, நம்ம
யாரு?
மல்லிகா மேம் போயிட்டாங்கல்ல. இந்த ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
எல்லாம் குலுல கொஞ்சம் பிஸி எல்லாம். அதான்.
தீபக், good evening. Very sorry, you joined. See, very hurry we organized this event with single day. That is the reason. Yesterday, one day before only we